completely broken. I'm lost. I honestly started to get mad at God because the people I thought loved me, they didn't. I started to just get angry and I was questioning God constantly. I was like, why did you do this? Why? I got a word, you should do missions. I found this Origins thing and I was like, you know, it's perfect. It fits basketball, it fits missions. I had to make one of the toughest decisions of my life at that time because I was questioning God so much, and I was at the point where I didn't trust his plan for me. Like, I didn't. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna decide to say yes. So I decided to come here. We're here for 10 days, learning about Jesus and learning about basketball.
The ball has to go first and faster. First and faster. I have to break the chain.
My senior year, it was honestly probably the most happy time of my life. We're winning every game. I was leading the team in points, assists, and rebounds. I was just on top of the world. Everybody was loving me. I had a girlfriend. Everything was great.
So we got a few more people who rolled in last night. How was hooping yesterday? Did everyone have fun? Woo! No injuries? Yeah. We're all okay? All right.
After the season, I noticed people started to fall away from me. They really loved me for basketball, and I didn't realize this at the time. Like, at least I still have a girlfriend. Like, we have a good relationship. She loves Jesus. Out of nowhere, she leaves me. I went to church, just random church service. I got a word.
The Lord is calling you to touch the nations, Hudson, but first he's going to heal some things in you. You're not going to walk with wounds. You're going to walk upright with your head straight, and it's going to surpass anything that you would have imagined for your own life.
Coming here was the hardest decision because I didn't trust him. You led me in the wrong direction with all these people. You led me in the wrong direction with my girlfriend.
Good. Good, Racker got to the rack. Racker got to the rack. Not bad. Real question, I want you to answer honestly. Who stopped you?
Jeremy, or barely.
Jeremy stopped you. He's shorter than you. You have a head of steam. He's at the rim. Jeremy didn't stop you. In fact, who in this gym should stop you at the rim?
Not many people.
Who? No one is the answer. And until you get that mindset, you're not going to be as good as you can be. Right? You're better than you think you are. For real. All right, let's play. Let's go.
So all of us, we are a part of a battle, whether we're aware of it or not. In our culture, in our own hearts, in our own minds. And that battle that we are all in the middle of is a battle of truth versus lies.
That word coming in such a hard time of my life, that was kind of a big thing where I knew, because it's in such a tough time, now is when I really have to listen and say yes.
My first game in the Philippines was in front of just under 55,000 people. But that is not where I experienced God. I experienced God in the slums of the Philippines. That is where I saw him, with the children that had nothing but more joy than I did. And that bothered me.
It's a video, bro. You gotta keep moving.
Got their fingers, toes,
into the prison, a little bit of culture shock for me. Down this hallway was like a ton of cells, and that was the hallway where I saw like 5 guys in each cell with like no toilet. It was heartbreaking. And the service overall was just completely electric. Like there's like prisoners on stage dancing. There was an altar call. All the prisoners went up and we started praying for them. I prayed for a couple guys. I didn't really have to think about what to pray. Like it just kind of came. Seeing them receiving God's love made me realize that God is knocking at my door too. He has so much for me. It was a spark kind of moment.
Cool deal. Well, we just want to go over tomorrow's schedule just a little bit, and even the next 4 days actually. So we have, it's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and this is kind of our blitz. Camps in the mornings to prisons in the afternoons, all 4 days.
As I came here, I started to feel the love again, and I wasn't sure what it was. And it was maybe all these nice new people that I met, but no, it was God. God was in the people that molded me right now. And just that simple yes to come here has totally changed my perspective.
Good.
God has a plan for you. He has a purpose for you. He wants you to be men who will lead this country to greatness.
It was Sunday. I met this guy. He went on for a prayer. And then I talked to him again today. I asked him if he was saved. He was like, yeah, I got saved after he prayed for me on Sunday.
Come on, God.
He gets out soon, and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna just go where God wants me, and I might become a missionary like you. And I'm like, I've only been here once.
So it all kind of shifted for me, and it was like just a point of like realization when that man told me he got saved, because I knew that God brought me on the trip, and that was just such a clear moment to me. Like I came on this trip to help this man get saved. For me to be a factor in that, that's enough to take me anywhere, because if God's telling me to go there, I know there's a reason. I realized God told me to come here, and I said yes, and through my yes, that came out of it. I never had like an exact really testimony before. I'll always be able to look back on this moment, realize that this is my testimony.